Air signs, hi. This is your full moon in Aquarius reading and what to expect. That's for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The energy that you embody in the middle of your spread is Hangman in the upright. So you're changing perspectives. You are like a maybe right now in whatever it is that you want to move forward in. You're not really making any moves. You're still evaluating the past while, trying to cultivate a positive mindset, especially for air signs. I feel this is around career and work situations, living situations. For some of you, it's love. Apply the energy. But I feel like you're in conflict. You're in disharmony because things can't get any worse now because you're at the end of a cycle. This full moon is going to illuminate a lot of details that are requiring you to look at what will your rebirth look like since this final chapter has closed, or you're recovering from an old chapter. You're resting on what's inevitable, and I feel like you are having to readjust this full moon all the way into towards the end of the year. Actually, for the next 7 months, you're going to be really forced to enhance your financial knowledge and maybe read a book, get some financial advice, take courses, and stay informed on personal finances to make better decisions, because you would have been out of here with the Two of Wands in the future. You would have been out of this situation a long time ago, because the work environment that you're in, or home situation or relationship, it hasn't been positive. It doesn't allow you to build a strong foundation there anymore the way that you are ready for. This is what the Two of Wands is in the future. It's a good card because it means you're ready for a discovery phase. You're ready to make decisions. You want to plan and you want to progress and you want to call in partnership and step into your personal power. However, with the Page of Pentacles underneath that in the future aisle, you could be blocked. You could feel distracted. You don't feel like initiating. You don't feel like you have the leadership skills to start your own independent way. And if I go back and I look at my past, like I built this stability. I created this harmony, and now it's just, there's a lot more conflict in this foundation and structure that you've built and what you're used to. So it's being disrupted, right? This full moon in Aquarius is going to illuminate the imbalance, the misalignment, the unreliable situations, people, energies around you where it's just one-sided. You're not feeling the love, right, wherever this is, and it's really pushing you to create this robust savings plan. Like, a lot of us can't move forward because of our finances, so we're being asked to really review and progress in how we handle our finances, right? So that way we can create options and we don't feel disorganized and chaotic and impatient with ourselves. So some blocks that Spirit is showing me, air signs, like at this time with this full moon, it may make you feel like you're isolated, like you almost want to keep yourself out of reach and at arm's length with people during this full moon, and so that you could see all the sides, right? When you're in contemplation mode, I think you're going to see and you're going to be able to concentrate more on because you sense big changes coming. Air signs, you do feel like when you're balanced, you're able to tune into the help that the universe has been innately guiding you intuitively for a while now. And I think you're figuring out, your higher self is telling you, like, to turn failure into learning and start all over again, right? Like, for some of you, you're checking your diet, you're vigorously like watching how you eat, what you listen to, who you surround yourself with. Like, there's a lot of you're no longer avoiding, you're no longer caught up in pride. You're starting to really let go and start to make those sacrifices for yourself, right? Like, or reevaluate these sacrifices that you feel intuitively guided to make, as this full moon reveals certain things about how you spend money, how you have been managing it poorly, and I feel like this is really gonna make you realize that you're more skillful than you give yourself credit for, air signs. But you're only going to realize your abilities and develop them further by putting yourself to the test. And that's what I'm hearing, to step up, to act, and go for it with gusto. Because you're going to start to see, as we move past this year, air signs, you're going to believe that you could handle yourself in any situation that arises, and you're going to change your mind or your direction without hesitation. There's a sudden change with the Two of Wands there in the future energies. You're going to achieve what you believe is possible for yourself without hesitation, right? So there, I saw a falcon in my mind's eye, and this could be a spirit animal that you see on TV or an emoji or in real time, right? Like falcons herald are a symbol of they herald victory. So there's a victory ahead for you. So commit yourself wholeheartedly is what I'm hearing, air signs, and don't give up until you get to where you want to go.